Welcome once again to all the practitioners of Dugukan. So this is our holistic art, the Dugukan holistic art. Okay, once again, my warmest regards to all the practitioners in each chapter, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and outside the country. Okay, extending to you my warmest regards, and always hoping that you are doing well and everything is going fine over there. Okay, so while waiting sa inyong mga presensya to join our live conference today. Okay, so ako ang pangumusta sa tanang mga taga Karatang chapter sa atong main site sa tanang mga practitioner sa Dugukan. Okay, so mga paghinaot nga naamong tanan diya sa Kapiskes Panglawas. Kalagsik sa espiritu. Okay, kalig-on siya espiritu, kalig-on siya kalag. Okay, so I'm joining in this live conference now is Marisol Avencenia Beliegas, Laon. Okay, kumusta ni Marisol? Okay, also ni Abdik Iris Bularin, Guadalupe chapter. Okay, more power to you, Abdik Iris Bularin, Guadalupe chapter. And Haliging Ruslin. Okay, so more power to you, Haliging Ruslin. And Maribik. Okay, welcome, Maribik, India chapter. Good evening. Oh, Jim. Yes, Maribik. Really nice to see you here. More power to you. And also, Abdik Ginny. Okay, more power to you, Dai. Aliging May. Noynay. Good afternoon, GMPS 172. Yes, good afternoon, yeah. Aliging May. Sa lahat ng mga kaibigan o mga practitioners ng Dugukan at saka I welcome everyone to join in this live conference. So this is our One is with All the Stars. And good afternoon, GMPS 172, watching here, Toronto, Cebu City, from Natural. And also Ines Chan, good afternoon, GMPS 172. Okay, good afternoon, Ines Chan, more power to you. Okay, so tanan na itong mga kaigsunan nga mo join sa atong live conference kayo ngayon. So this live conference is intended for distant divine energy healing. So what's up for the distant divine energy healing? And also joining si Patrice sa Sugod Leyte. Okay, kumusta ni Patrice? Good afternoon, GM. Yes, Patrice, good afternoon to you. More power. And also ni Inasan is also joining Guadalupe chapter. Okay, mga pangamusta ninyong tanan. Gilbert Jillian Bularin is also joining. Okay, so Guadalupe chapter. Ano nga itong mga kaigsunan nagkalain-laing mga lugar din sa tuang nasod ug sa gawas sa nasod. Okay, ang mga panghinaot nato nga ang tanan nasa mga kapiskay sa panglawas. Do not forget to do your exercise as this is our holistic art. Okay, the development of the body, mind, soul, and spirit. And also joining now is Quincy Shantberry Star. Okay, San Carlos Negros Occidental. Good afternoon, GMPS 172. Yes, good afternoon to you. Quincy, more power. Okay, so musta mamuria tanan. Do not hesitate to join or participate in our live conference today. Okay, so if you feel like to ask question, do not hesitate. Okay, go ahead, ask question. And if you have something also to comment, okay, go ahead, do it. And I welcome everyone, okay, to participate in this live conference. And also, Herali
Rabaya.
Okay, Rabaya. Herali Rabaya. Okay, welcome, Herali. More power to you. This is our live conference celebrating the oneness with all the stars. Okay. Ninatsan paminano, celebrating oneness with all the stars. And oneness with nature. Good afternoon, GMPS 17, always watching and watching your live here at Guro de Cebu City from Matancheril, Quijano. And also Kamangyan Karen. Okay, sa Cordoba ni si Kamangyan Karen. More power to you, Kamangyan Karen. With regards ni Brad Rini Aparte. mga paghinaot nga naamo diha sa kapiskay sa panglawas o ang tanang mga bata. Okay, diya mayong adlaw ninyong tanan diya. Okay, also Pasita Gamutan is also joining. Welcome Pasita, more power to you. I'm glad that everybody now is joining. And before we proceed, okay, talking for a topic today. Okay, while we are waiting for the rest, friends, brothers and sisters to join in this live conference, mag-isgot-isgot lang sa taning atong mga kalihukan nga mga common kayong mga activities na to sa pagpanambal, ang atong mga kaigsuunan nga mga nakatuon sa divine healing of Dugukan. Doon sila sa field, nanggamot sila o nagtulong sila sa mga tao using the natural way of healing, using the energy to heal the people having problems with their energy body or their physical body, and harnessing their divine potential in life. And also joining Benji Estorco. Good afternoon. GMPS 172. Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, Benji, more power to you. Okay, also mayong hapon GMPS 172 sa tanan. Daghang salamat Sir GM. Yes, walay sapian. Sister Pasita Gamutan, more power to you. I'm really glad to see you here in this live conference. Okay, so of course would like to hear from you also. Everyone there, I would like to hear from you. Kumusta mo diha sa inyong mga concern sa inyong inner cultivation or inner discovery? Okay, feel free to share your comments, share your ideas or anything, as well as we are sharing here our energies in this oneness with all the stars. I'm also joining now is Brad Knight Terizo. Okay, so Brad Knight Terizo, more power to you and glad to see you here. Good afternoon, GMPS 172, watching you now with your very informative and quite interesting live program. Yes, Brad Knight Terizo, I'm really glad to hear from you. More power to you, mga pagkumusta sa tanang mga taga-Butuan. And now also, Biyaya is also joining. More power to you, Biyaya. Okay, so mga panghinaot nga naka sa kapiskay sa panglawas ang imong mga mahal sa kinabuhi, and always have the best vigor of your spirit. More power, Biyaya. And also Igmat Jimay sa Aristaro is also joining. Okay, so good afternoon, GMPS 172, watching you live in Gorondo, Cebu City from Igmat Jimay sa Aristaro ngayong hapon kanimo. Igmat Jimay sa Aristaro, and also Biyaya mayong hapon GM sa tanan. Nasulbad na yun akong problema, GM. Thanks God. Okay, really nice to hear from you, Biyaya. Salamat sa labang makagagamo. Okay, so you can smile now and feel relaxed. Okay, more power to you always in this ones with all the stars. Okay, so ang ato ang mga kaigsuunan tuwa sa field karon, sa sila nahiyabot karon sa ilang mga pagpanabang, pangalagad sa mga katawhan in serving the divine call of life. Okay, the inner calling of life. So serving the healing of life and nature. Mga daghang mga experience you can encounter in your life. So the more experience, the more learnings, the more knowledge that we will gain through experience. So that's why it's good to have more experience when it comes to doing light service, and by experience also we can learn a lot through our very own mistakes. So pag tayo magkamali, so okay, do not be frustrated, then okay, find ways you can learn through your very own mistakes. So we can learn through our very own mistakes. Okay, so also joining is Annie Belendes. Good afternoon, GMPS 172 sa tanan Manila chapter, watching your live broadcast here. Okay, yes, Annie, good afternoon to you. More power. Okay, really nice to see you here. And everyone, okay, I'm glad and always glad to see everybody and to connect with everyone in the service of humanity, in the service of light, fulfilling the noble cause of light, and ascending the people to ascend life from this dimension into higher dimension. And the way to do it, okay, we we have the exercises to present for everyone who are, for everybody who is aiming to do something about their ascension. Mayong hapon, GM, naminaw mi, okay, mayong hapon niya, Karen, okay, Brad, Rini, aparte, more power. Okay, so, biyaya, di jud di ay maayo ning stress kung dili ma-contain kay madala ta sa emosyon. Nagmahay ko, nakapangasaba ko taga bangko gahapon. Okay. More power to you, biyaya. Yes. Stress daghang kayong mahitabo basta ma-stress ta unya masapot po ta. Kahula sa atong sapot. Okay, ninot na po atong feeling. Nana po yung mga pagbahay sa ato ang labi nag mga makapangasaba ta. Anyway, that's normal. Okay, more power to you. And also joining is Imarin Cabardo, okay, one of the health specialists at Dugukan, Cebu, Hilot, Gorondo, Cebu City. More power to you. Okay, so everyone, feel free to join and feel free also to participate. Do not hesitate to share your experience, ideas, or anything. Okay, so a sort of reminder for everybody that this is intended for our divine healing energy transmission. And while waiting for the time for our divine healing, okay, let's talk any topic here. Okay, so mag-istorya-istorya lang sa kahit anong mga topic na makatulong rin sa ating mga kaalaman about inner cultivation. And now also joining si Ani sa Bethlehem de Paradise Resort, Marabilia, North Cebu. Okay, kumusta ni Ann? And really glad to see you here. Okay, wala tayo absent. Ganun na sa ato ang matag adlaw nga makakonekta sa ato ang mga live service through this live broadcast. Good afternoon, GM. Yes, good afternoon to you. And more power to you sa tanang mga sakop ni mo diha sa Bethlehem de Paradise Resort. Okay, hapit na may makanha diha kay murag luag-luag na ang atong panahon karon when it comes to travel kay murag sa may balita diha pwede na matang makanha diha dili ba sabot-sabot. Okay, so hoping to be there to visit you there. General quarantine na ngayon doon, so okay, so hope to see you soon. Okay, we will be visiting the site there. More power to you, Ann. And Brad Knight Tiriso kamuntan. Oh yes, so mana. Okay, so another thing, I'll always inspire everyone to harness your energy healing. And when it comes to talking about ascension, okay, everybody that would like to ascend into higher dimension, okay, it demands learning the art of energy healing. It demands learning the art of life. Okay, from Ann, sorry, GM, late Ditos Coast Chapel. Yes, Ann. Really nice to hear. No, walay late ni Ann kay bisag to ka sa chapel na makay gibuhat nitong mga spiritual connection. So we are still joining here. Really nice to hear from you. More power to you. Mga pagkumusta ninyo tanan diya. Okay, so be there soon. Tanaw na mo sa media maka-travel. Karong gabi Ano, pabal ako okay na. Pwede na diya kay abot din mo diya. Or dili siguro karong gabi ako lang tanawon o ano sa kay magkalit-kalit naman itong lakaw bisig alas 12 gabi pwede man ta mo biyahe basta nice signal. More to say one thing also in the practice of inner discovery and fulfilling spiritual responsibilities. Okay, so anytime that there is pulling, okay, you have to reply it because that's one of the ways you can succeed your spiritual mission in life, and that's an achievement, big achievement in your spiritual side. So anytime you have your divine pulling, so long as you give your passion for that divine calling, definitely you can do something about that divine calling, and you can succeed bigger things in your life by fulfilling your divine calling in your life. Okay, so doon na ako'y gitambalan. Yes, that's why you're not late, because you're fulfilling the divine mission, and anywhere or anytime, anywhere you come, okay, that's because you are there guided by the force of spirit. More power to you. And as I said, mga tao ngayon, gamay-gamay pa rin mga tao ngayon, but then time will come na mahadlok mo sa mga tao, mangita ninyo, because people will look for you for healing. Look for you for energy healing. Look for you for the art of life. Look for you for the essential oil. And look for you for divine guidance for everything. Kailangan kayo sa mga tao. Okay, so, okay, I'm joining also Dennis Silanova Soria. Okay, welcome Dennis, more power to you, and really nice to see you here. Welcome in this One is with all the stars, one is with all the lights. Okay, so this is our activities every day. We have to do this time divine energy healing as already set up in this program. So as much as I can also, I'll find myself to online to fulfill our inner callings as well. And I would like also to meet you here, friends, brothers and sisters, especially those practitioners of the holistic art, fulfilling their divine mission and celebrating oneness with all the stars in this foundation of life. And then again, another thing, okay, sort of reminder, okay, do not forget to use your ascension oil every day. You have to do your ascension oil. Use your ascension oil, especially when people are coming to you for energy healing. Okay, you should have your ascension oil. And another thing, okay, when you have time, you're free, okay, visit the site. Our site is located at Karatan, Kaka City, Cebu. Okay, sa yan lang tutulong. You just PM lang niyo si Aliging Ruslan, then somebody or someone will fish you there doon sa Karkarga Isado. In case of dili mo makatultol. But then if makatultol na ganin mo, okay, no problem. Diretso lang mo doon sa ating site. Why you have to go there in the site so that you can join your angels contacts and connection online drill, and a sort also of charging. Maka-charge kayo doon sa inyong mga energy. And then of course, if you cannot visit the website because you're far away and you're outside Cebu City, okay, visit the website. Okay, maybe that's the function of our website. Okay, the website is www.innercordugukan.com. And if you do not get a copy of the book, okay, it's there also. You can see the length of the book. Okay, you can download the book. Okay, and also joining now Haliging Dar's Fire. Mayang adlaw GMPS 172 Shatanan. We are watching from Manila chapter. Okay, more power to you, Haliging Dar's Fire. Okay, another reminder is, of course, do your spiritual study, and to aid your spiritual study, okay, so you have to do your conscious astral journey every time, every day. You have to do your conscious astral journey, and every time practice yourself to learn natural way. Okay, even your art of healing, the healing of your physical body, practice apply the natural way. And by nature itself is really God's very own physician. It's really powerful. And do your conscious astral travel. Yeah, so, and when you are going to apply naturalness in learning your conscious astral travel, okay, what will you do? Okay, set your mind that every time that you will go to sleep, you can do your conscious astral journey. Because as I said, everybody that will go to sleep, moment that the physical body is sleeping, relaxing in your bed, okay, your astral journey is journeying. Your astral vehicle is journeying in the astral dimension. So, but you're not conscious of that. So, to become conscious, you should set your mind that whenever the time you're going to get outside of your physical body, you are conscious of the process of getting out of your physical body through your astral vehicle. Okay, so that's one thing that will add to the wonders of your life if you learn it. Okay, so also joining Mike Martin, Tugigaraw. Ito si Mike Martin, malayong malayo. Ito si Mike Martin from Tugigaraw. And he's now at the site. Okay, marami na art of life lessons si Mike Martin na na-memorize ngayon, and his energy also is expanding. Okay, more power to you, Mike Martin, and manage to control your energy. Okay, so also sa Danao chapter, Juan, okay, is joining o mga pangamusta diya sa tanang mga taga Danao chapter ni Apte Turi o sa tanan ninyo diya mga taga Danao. Danao, Karkar City, Cebu. Dili Danao dito sa Nasa North. Danao, Karkar City, Cebu. Okay, so and then another thing, a sort of reminder also is fulfill your 4 tasks. Okay, mayroon kayong mga exercises that you are going to perform every day, and this part of your harnessing of your energy, harnessing of your spiritual awareness. So do not forget to perform all those tasks. Okay, the 4 tasks that you are going to perform also is 4 tasks. Okay, when are you going to fulfill your 4 tasks? Okay, right after you are going to wake up early morning. Okay, perform your 4 tasks. And to recap, what are the 4 tasks? Okay, so early morning you have to recall your dream. If you are not conscious with your conscious astral journey, of your you're not conscious of your astral travel, okay, you have to recall if you dream. Okay, pag mayroon kang dream, okay, discern your dream. Then pag makita mo yung dream mo may mga negative na ibig sabihin, trying to connect your energy field, okay, with your spiritual awareness, you can interpret your dream. And in fact, you can even know the particular duration of that dream, when that dream will come to realize in your life. Bagaman, sabihin natin, within 3 days, mayroong mga sakuna darating sa inyong buhay, okay, you have to counter it in advance and how you are going to do it. Because there is already transmission from a spiritual dimension given to you through your dream. Okay, you have to memorize, you have to perform the 36,000 mystery. Then the title is to block the negative energies, or that only to block and or to delete the negative energies there, trying to connect on your energy field. Okay, so long as you will do it, okay, you can block or delete that negative energies, then yung sakuna na paparating sana sa buhay ninyo, hindi yan makarating because that would be deleted already. Madelete siya at saka wala na mangyari na negative sa inyong buhay. So that's why it's really very important when you discern the dreams and you have to perform your 4 tasks. Then after that, okay, the 3rd task you are going to perform, okay, pang shielding. You have to shield. Bagaman pag yung bahay ninyo, linisan ninyo yung bahay ninyo, then you have to protect also. You put shielding. Okay, you put shielding to your physical body. Lagyan ninyo siya ng mga shieldings para may protection sa against mga negative psychic attacks, mga bad lucks, whatever kinds of negative energies that might be very harmful for your life. Okay, the fourth task is you have to talk to your higher self. So you have to talk to the Almighty Heaven, or you have to talk to God. You have to talk with the angels of the supreme light. Then if you know your guardian angel and your spiritual master, you have to talk to your guardian angel and to your spiritual master. Or in short, you have to talk to God. Okay, that's the 4th task that you are going to perform. So every time that you will wake up early morning, okay, do not proceed to look at your cell phone, okay, or perhaps there's no good news there in your cell phone because a very bad information from your text, negative energy, you are ruining early morning, you are already ruining your day. Okay, so you have to perform. That's one of the ways how you are going to manage your energy and attaining development of the body, mind, soul, and spirit. And all those exercises will facilitate your aim, your action towards your development. Okay, and then the 5th task that you are going to perform, okay, harness your energy healing. Okay, that's one thing. You should harness your energy healing. And why you should harness your energy healing? Because every day, when you practice your energy healing, you will expand your spiritual consciousness. And even without you even intending yourself that you can expand your spiritual consciousness, so long as you are going to harness your energy healing, it's really natural that you can harness your energy. Because Every time that you contact with the angels of the supreme light, or you contact with the divine beings to help your healing, okay, there is activation of that your, well, there is activation of your divine connection. So that's why you can really harness your energy by doing or harnessing your energy healing. Okay, then the third one is inner cultivation. I know the sixth one is the inner cultivation. Join the inner cultivation. Whenever there is announcement for inner cultivation, okay, join it. And so long as you have your vigor of spirit. And then one thing, your gauge for yourself to join. If you have that vigor of spirit that you can join, okay, do not hesitate. Join it because you have that vigor of your spirit. It means to say that you have your connection. And then if you feel something that you're not feeling well, okay, do not join the inner cultivation, and instead do other program, apply another program, because inner cultivation will require you vigor of your spirit, will require focus, because it's higher form of exercise. When you are dealing with higher form of energy, when it comes to higher form of energy, sometimes when the muscle is not capable to receive with that kind of higher form of energy, okay, it will create imbalance. Okay, and then how you are going to make up your muscle, if in case your muscle is not yet really susceptible with that or capable to receive higher form of energies, okay, do your exercise and good, okay, or healthy foods will help you. Healthy foods will help your aim on preparing your physical body and every cell of your physical body to receive advanced energies. Okay, mayong hapon GMPS 172 from Mike Martin. Mayong hapon dia, Mike Martin. And daghang salamat GM. Yes, you're welcome, Mike Martin. Emira Hira. Mayong hapon po, Sir GM. Listening to you with my family and relatives. 10 glasses na akong nainom. Tubig. Join ko sa fasting, sir. Okay. More power to you, Mira Hira. May pa kayo kay 10 glasses of water na ka. Okay, that's good. Na nga, kini ato karon inner cultivation eh. Okay, sometimes also called fasting. It's okay. Nice to hear from you, Mira Hira. More power to you. Of regards to you and to all your relatives, to all the friends there sa Hindang Leyte. And also joining Romy Boy Arisgado sa to. Mayong hapon, GM. Yes, mayong hapon, Romy Boy. Okay, welcome, Romy Boy. Okay, so okay, nanata sa ikaunong mga exercises that you are going to perform. What should be the next? Okay, the Art of Life 172. Okay, you do your Art of Life 172. Perform your Art of Life 172 because that's the primordial point of this exercises. Primordial point of our exercises in the What's a Divine Revolution. Okay, helping yourself to ascend into higher dimension will require the development of the body, mind, soul, and spirit. And the way to do it, okay, you have to do your Art of Life 172. Okay, so if you notice, we started with Ascension Oil. Then we proceed to visiting the site, then Conscious Astral Journey, then the 4 tasks that you are going to perform, then harnessing your energy healing, then inner cultivation of the Art of Life 172. But if you are going also to reverse, okay, we should begin in learning the Art of Life 172 or performing our Art of Life 172, then followed by the inner cultivation, then harnessing your energy healing, then fulfilling your 4 tasks, then conscious astral travel, and visit the site, and of course the Ascension Oil. So there are 7 exercises that you are going to apply. Ayaw na lang na, kaya memorya na ninyo. Ako nang balik-balik ko na kadadlaw. Okay, also joining Abtik Ibar, Guadalupe chapter. Good afternoon, GMPS 172. Yes, good afternoon, Abtik Ibar. Okay, so from Maribik. Yes po, GM. And as of now, I'm not able to join the inner cultivation, but I am doing Art of Life 1. Okay, Art of Life po. It's okay, Maribik. Okay. It's okay lang. Okay. Ang inner cultivation, as I said, do it when you have the vigor of spirit to join in that particular exercise. Marami pang mga bases na marami pang mga opportunities to do inner cultivation. And art of life is already part of inner cultivation. Ako lang ni siya ang gikuan ba, gidesik-desik. And to make it very specific, wala siya nga, ang art of life is already inner cultivation. Harnessing your energy, activating your divine connection with the angels, with the angelic realms, with the advanced elemental foundation, with the Almighty God. Okay, wala siya mga inner cultivation na siya tanan. Okay, so unsa pag yun ang ato ang mga may suti-sutan karon. Okay, so naamoy pangutana po mo ay akong tanaw no sa inyo ang mga I will presume sa tanang mga healer sa Dugukan, ang mga energy healer sa Dugukan, pag wala na yung mga pangutana, I'm thinking that your knowledge is already enough. And if it is already enough, so wala na tayo puno na. Okay, so ato na po ko magkalingaw sa mga bag-o nga mga bag-o na ko mga meat nga mga katawhan para sa ato ang divine illumination. Okay, so from Hira, thank you po sir. Yawat na lang po makapil ko wala paman ko nakat-on but chance na po ni nga bulibilak bisan wala pa ko nakat-on. Okay. You're actually, Mira Hira, you're now learning your lessons. You're now learning your lessons. And as you go forward, marami ka na matutunan, ma-discover sa buhay mo because it's already there in your life. It's already there. All those informations about your learning and the inner discovery, all those information, nandun na lahat yun sa katawan mo. And more of those informations are dormant. So that's why it needs to be activated. And the way to activate all those informations are the exercises that I am mentioning here. Okay, yan. Okay, so ang ganina, nailinog ganina dali. Usog kayong linog. Ano, kinara dito nga linog. Pero it's nice because walay mga daghang kalamidad. Pero nailinog. That's an illustration of the force of nature. Kailangan mga hinay-hinay lang. Pero magkakusog na gani. Another thing na siya nga, we have to be prepared always ahead of time. And we do not know when in just case for example, we do not know when the earthquake will strike. Okay, so, and getting prepared ahead of time and how we are going to do it. How are we going to do getting prepared ahead of time? Okay, it's only by resorting into your most powerful protection in life, most powerful foundation in life, which is spiritual foundation. So that's why don't forget to cultivate your spiritual connection. Okay, so also joining out is Habam Ray. Okay, welcome Habam Ray. And in regards to your brothers and sisters in inner discovery, more power to you. Okay, so unsa pay ato ang mga naisgutan karon, murag ang energy niyo karon intact, kusog nga mga energy na bago mga napuno, bago mga energy nga atong mabatyag sa ato ang connection karon. O niya nag-increase na po ang mga energy sa mga practitioners, ang uban maintain lang, ang uban okay lang. So anyway, this is a sort of inner discovery. And then as I said that, okay, be ambiguous also. Sometimes it's not good to believe. We will see so that we will believe. Okay. And the best case for our spiritual growth is our action, our achievement in our inner cultivation, our achievement in our spiritual activities. So that's why pag mayroon tayong project na galing sa ating Supreme Master, then we are inclined to fulfill the project. Okay, follow the force of spirit without doubt, because when you are doubting yourself about that divine connection, you are blocking the divine connection to work out your life. So it means to say by fear, you are allowing your weaknesses to play a role in your life, or allowing your weaknesses to run the show of your life. So that's the reason why in the practice of inner cultivation or inner discovery, you should have willpower. So the time that you can go beyond belief, okay, that's the time that you can develop your willpower, because you will have faith, and that faith that you have in your life, okay, na kay faith na powerful mong faith na ay anino sa kalag ni makita nyo diha. Kalag to nga nailawas siya ay mo kay bulong. Okay, so asa na to akong gisulti kawat sa kalag. Okay, nagpasalamat sa ko sa kalag kay gitagaan ko og tubig. Kalag nga nailawas. Asa gito atong topic nawa man eh. Nawa atong topic. Asa ganito atong topic? Be, so di ko na kunin niyo be. I would like to listen from anybody here if you're following our story or our transmission sa ato ang spiritual nga correction karon. Sa ato itong topic be. Sa ato topic na tayo mat.
Itong energy kay Inta.
Ha? Intact ang?
Energy.
Okay. O sa ito, topic na to? Mga energy ko na intact. Ako ang topic ni kawat sa mga kanang elemental sa palibot. Anyway, shift the energy. Okay, so one thing also, getting prepared ahead of time. How we are going to be prepared ahead of time, especially in the time of calamities, bigger calamities. Mayroong mga sakuna na parating, we do not know when. And for example, earthquake. And how you are going to prepare yourself ahead of time, wherein you do not know when the force of nature will strike. Pareha ka ganina, linog ka ganiha. Kung kusog pa kayo itong linog ka ganiha, then you are not ready, we are not ready for that kind of calamity. Siya nga, we can be always prepared ahead of time by resorting into the most powerful protection in our lives, which is spiritual foundation. So activate your divine connection with the angels of the supreme light by this time. And when you ask when is the right time to prepare yourself, okay, so the right time actually is now. The right time is now. Okay, kantong tasks, yes, biyaya, more power, and spiritual responsibilities. Itong topic, GM. Okay. Spiritual responsibilities. Okay. Okay, yes, for spiritual responsibilities, wala siya, fulfill your spiritual responsibilities so that you can get prepared ahead of time. Because we do not know when are those negative energies shall strike and will block your peace and harmony. Such as in the case of earthquake, tsunami, and all those. Okay lang typhoon, kayong typhoon, makuha man na, ma-forecast man yung typhoon. Pero itong mga earthquakes, hindi siya masyado ma-forecast kasi, okay, ma-forecast siya, but then at the specific time when it will hit, okay, hindi siya ma-forecast. So that's the reason why that you must be you are going to prepare ahead of time. Okay, this one thing. Yung signal ka kanina, alas 4 nga to sa alas 5, yung mga activities of the angels of the supreme light. Mayroon ng mga activities, transmission, or bridging the divine radiance of the Supreme Master through the Supreme Super Light Angels. Then last night, mayroong activation. So, definitely, napakalakas yung energy. If you can connect with that stronger energy, and it's your advantage. It's your advantage. So, that's why, another thing also, sa lahat ng mga practitioners ng Art of Life 172, okay, I said that you have to harness your breathing. Okay, expand the development of your breathing. Kay ana man na siya. Ang Art of Life, pwede nimong buhaton ika na lang usa. Then if you can really master the lessons of Art of Life, you should have time to do it with your own. You should have the time to do it alone so that you can focus your mind on energy. Okay, and remember that thought follows energy. So when you are going to perform Art of Life 172 with powerful focus and with the passion of your heart, with spiritual awareness, okay, you can really experience the big difference. And in fact, yung divine guidance will tell you na yan, ganitong klaseng energy, ganito ang ma-achieve nitong klaseng energy, ganito din ang mangyari. At saka, ang dami ma-discover mo when it comes to doing your lessons. Doing your lessons, you alone, and apply the breathing. Because in the lessons of Art of Life 172, yung breathing is really important because it's there that you can manage to control the entire system of your physical body. The body is really comprising of the muscles. Itong mga muscles will need to be controlled, and the way also the brain it thinks. Sometimes you cannot control your brain, so that's why there are so many thoughts that will come in from the outside or from the within. Then it will come in the brain. So we have to cleanse up the unnecessary thoughts. For the thousands of thoughts that will come in, so there are so many thoughts which are really not necessary, and in fact those thoughts will congest your mind. So that's why you have to control your mind, and the way to control your mind and the way to control your muscle will need your control of breathing. And if you can get the higher form or higher discipline of breathing, okay, the better that you can do your inner cultivation. And of course, with the aid of your divine connection through the force of spirit, you can succeed bigger things in your inner cultivation. You can master the entire system of your physical body. Manayara yan mga kapatid. Talagang napaka-importante yung lessons of Art of Life 172. Iba yung lesson because anyway, this also because I noticed this is one of the common questions I already heard. I heard, common heard from the people. Yung Art of Life is, ano ba yung Art of Life? Ano yung, is it Tai Chi? Okay, is it yoga? Okay. Yung Art of Life is Art of Life. Then the movements are same with Tai Chi. Same with slow motion exercise. And then the energy is different because this is actually in the inner cultivation. So you will know the energy. If you are practitioner of some sort of inner cultivation, okay, with, for example, your martial arts, your martial arts is martial art A, discipline B, discipline C, discipline D. Itong discipline A, although the same yung movement nila, more or less precisely, get a little bit difference, itong energy is different. The energy of martial art A is different. The energy of the martial art B is different. And then also it's different with the martial arts C or energy C, and likewise different with the energy D. So that's why mayroon siyang kaibahan. And Dugukan Art of Life 172 is inner cultivation. Oneness din siya, then vital force, the power of the great ultimate rin. Then, yung precise energy niya na ginagamit, energy of the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Supreme Superlight Angel. So it's just only vital force. That's why I said that it's actually a sort of inner discovery wherein you are going to enlighten yourself about your divine connection with the Almighty Heaven. And through the function of the Supreme Superlight Angels that you are going to expand your consciousness with them, then you will attain your soul realization about the lessons of Art of Life 172. Then what's the best exercise that can really develop your vital force or energy? Okay, I can recommend the best exercise. Definitely, the best exercise that will activate your vital force or inner force would be an exercise based on the internal system. So what are the exercises based on the internal system? Okay, Dugukan is based on the internal system, and it links with the angels of the supreme light energy. And Tai Chi or Qigong, it's based on the internal system of art. So those are really good exercises. And yoga, those are really good exercises that can help your physical body. That's it. So, and Dugukan lang is Filipino version because Filipino man ta, pero natawa pa sa ta siguro nga Chinese, we are also Chinese and we are also Americans or we are also Indians or ano di inta na tao. So mo punay ato ang kining origination sa art. Ana kay diri man ta sa ato karon sa ato ang nasod, manya diri ang release sa Art of Life 172. So mas mayo pod kay at least doon na ko'y inner cultivation nga ing ana nga paagi niani nga atong nasod nga pwede na to matudlo ngadto sa daghang mga katawhan sa kalibutan. Okay, so that would be really nice. And also training is siya, Diaz. Mayong hapon, GM. Yes. Mayong hapon. Siya, Diaz. Okay, Matt and Cheryl Giano also joining. Okay, paligbasa.
Haligi Roslyn received a private message this early morning, GM. They forward a message about a child nga namatay gahapon. Usa na kagabi apan wala ni gahi ang lawas ug nagsigi og agas ang luha. Gilubong na karong adlaw ang maong bata apan sige og agas gyud ang luha.
Okay. Namatay niya, sige gilak nga namatay. Ano nga, naglihok pang yung mga muscles kay wala pa to namatay. So in that case, mo na yung importante kayo ginauntang na yung mga energy healers, kamao sa energy, kay ma-check ninyo, namatay ba yun ang tinuod? Wala, basig. Ano? Namay na ka mga kaso po nga ang tao matrap bitaw sila asa karon ka sila dito, natrap pa ron sila dito sa elemental nga dimension. Nga wa sila namatay pero di sila dito kabalik silang lawas kay gihulmot sila gipagbisita pa ron sila ngadto. Mana nga tiguli nila nga ang ilang lawas gisulod na ngadto sa lungon, for example, nga gibutang na ngadto sa kuan, di sila kaginhawa. Mana mamatay na gyud dayon. Mana nga nga kaso ta mga sort of equality siya sharing kay daghan naman mga kaso nga nagunay tabo dili sa ilubong dayon basta na mo'y katingad-an sa lawas kay mubalik unya na mubango na mga nagtubig kay uhaw kayo layo kayo ang biyahe siya nga nang nindot ka natang itabo og napay mananambal na itong energy healers kay buhan makita og madili-dili sa isa na ilubong kay basig mo inom pa ni tubig. Basig na may matay kanina namatay niya gluha pagod niya basig mo inom pa nagtubig or unsay iyang buhaton ana nga nalubong na wala ka nahimo na ana nga para kanang klase sa mga ana basta dunay mga kaso ni ana. In fact doon na pay mas grabe pa na nga nahitabo nga medyo katawanan kay kanang nasuod na sa lungon may yung ana paghuman nagkagulkol ang lungon nibangon kay nganong nibangon kay ito natuog rin siya. Anyway, so thank you for sharing. Matt and Cheryl, more power to you. Okay, back to sa inner cultivation. So inner cultivation, what are the exercises really good for the development of the body, mind, soul, and spirit? Okay, so I said that an exercise based on internal system. Okay, based on internal system. So, itong mga exercises based on the internal system, iba-iba yung mga movements, dili jud necessary nga mahimong ang padagan, ang prinsipyo hinay pareha ng Art of Life, hinay ang padagan the same with Tai Chi. Then mga movements are very different. Different siya, dili jud siya pareha. Kay dili man may tabo nga magkapareha kay ang mga procedure ani lahi, ang mga procedure ani lahi, ang mga procedure ani lahi. So that's also the reason why I said that, because based on the actual experience, because I meet people, then I shared with them Art of Life 172. Then they would like to revise the Art of Life 172 forms and gestures because after learning the lessons. And I suggested to them that do not do it, because when you're learning your inner cultivation through that modality or through that lesson, for example, lesson A, lesson B, lesson D, okay, let's have just two lessons lang, discipline. Lesson A or discipline A, discipline B. So when you're learning discipline A and or discipline B, and then you would like to revise the lessons that you have learned, okay, it cannot be done easily when you are already absorbing or using the energy of the discipline A. Why? Because to do so, you do not know the procedure or the spiritual formation of that lesson. It means to say when you are going to revise it, possible you can revise the movements but not the energy, because even that you are going to perform it in the wrong way, nga bang layo na kay tinuod ba kay imo yung gustong usabon ang forma para magmukhang origination nimo, okay lang na siya when it comes to the forms or gestures, but when it comes to the energies, medyo dili siya maayo kay ang daghan kay siya negative side effects may tabo sa imong lawas. Manang uban ma-failure gyud sila kung silang buhaton kay di man gud ma-revise kay how you are going to revise the formation of that formula wherein doon na siya mga every movement has a corresponding line. Doon na siya linya ba? Doon na siya linya sa spiritual nga formation. So that's why you cannot revise it. Then I said that if you can master lesson 1, Arcom for example, okay, that would be good. Because when you can master the lesson Arcom, that would be the time that you are going to expound your movements. And this because it's a never-ending process of inner discovery. And the lesson 1 alone, you can create how many books depending upon your choice or depending upon your capacity. You can write a book. You can write books as much as you can with the use of lesson 1, Arcom. Because every lesson of Art of Life 172, dili na siya mahuman, wala na siya kahumanan. Once you can master it, dagan pa kay kang madiscover niya kung sa inyo nga naa diya sa lesson, why you are going to do it, why you are going to discern your life, and why you are going to ascend with that function of the lessons of Art of Life 172. Do you think that kanang for example ba kining gesture sa Art of Life 172 ang anin na siya ka-simple, then unsaan man nato pag-ascend ani, how we can ascend this into higher dimension by just using these gestures of Arcom or Art of Life 172. We just very simple lesson or we just very simple forms and gesture. Okay, it's normal for the human understanding. This is why I said that when you can master the first lesson of Art of Life 172, okay, that would be the time that you can expound your actions. And in fact, you can write how many books by just using the foundation of Arcom or first lesson of the Art of Life 172. Because every lesson of the Art of Life 172 has no ending. Wala na siya kahumanan. Dili gina siya mahuman because that pertains to the advanced divine connection. So, vital force, for example, in the breathing alone, the breathing, how many years the ancient people doing inner cultivation, how many years they are going to devote their time just to master the higher form of breathing. Okay. Di man agad mahimo nga masteron imong pag-breathing o wala kay function sa imong vital force kay the muscle cannot survive. Manangin ko ninyo sa Guinness Book of Record, ang tao pila ka minutes nang ilahang dili maginhawa, makaginhawa sila ngadto dili sa kay ginhawa 4 minutes. Okay, mabutang 5 minutes. If you can break the record, ibutang ta how many yung record holder ngayon sa Guinness Book of Record nga dili maginhawa o mapalabuan pa na nimo. Pero more or less ang pinakataas nimo nga kining survival og dili ka maginhawa, dili yun makaabot og 10 minutes. Manang 3 minutes or 4 minutes to 5 minutes. Okay, if you are superhuman, mahimo siguro abot kag mga 5 minutes. And then beyond ana, utang tag maglisod na gyud. Pero by the function of the mystical association, or the function of your advanced divine connection, doon ay mga tao nga ulusad sila sa dagat karon alas 7 mo uli po sila alas 4. Dili man sila ka maumulangoy at lang sila maglakaw sila ilam sa dagat iuli nila nagdala na sila isda nagdala sila isda nga madala nang tuhugon pa nilang mga uway sa karang panahon na nganong dili siya na siya medium power lang gina siya natural manang itong mga hasangan dito sa somewhere doon sa atong gi-interview ni Noli de Castro. Noli de Castro masiguro to. That's why gi-explain yun doon sa mga expert nga unsa nangyari kay mga hasangan. Makaginawa sila siguro dito sila sa tubig for how many hours. And naabay tubig nila maginawa dito sila sa dagat. Para nga they can survive even how many hours within the water. Mana nga sabot diya nga doon ay mga misteryo ba nga we have to discover the mysteries about life. Okay, basahan sa nato ang mga mensahe sa mga kaigsunan. Genesis.
The topic is about don't fear the task given by the Supreme Master, because the more you have fear, the more you are blocking the divine guidance or the chance of blessings in you.
Okay, nice sharing from you. Take Genesis and also Dali Santos sa Buanga chapter. Welcome, Dali. More power to you. And Matan General Estrella Hernais, Karatan, Carcar City, Cebu. More power to you, Matan. Okay, from Brad Knight Terizo.
Kagahapon sa kagabhion sa dihang nagpahigayon ko sa Art of Life, first time, kusog kaayo ang energy basta muisa ng akong mga kamot. Ilabi na pagkahuman na GM. Daw murag magnet o murag birahon ng akong mga kamot tungod sa kakusog sa magnetic energy.
Okay, very nice to hear from you, Brad Knight Terizo. Nagkakusog na yun ang mga pagtinood nga energy. So that's why, continue doing more your inner discovery, cultivation, art of life 172. Kaya nakataas na yung mukhang energy sa lawas. O sa imuhang energy body, more power. And Gina Alicia Serenity is joining, more power to you. And also Terry Fuller is joining. Good afternoon, GMPS 172. Drop USA. Yes, Terry, good day to you. Really nice to hear from you. Welcome. This one is with all the stars. And also, Igmat Ramon Hernandez, mayang hapon. GM, yes, mayang hapon diyan. Igmat Ramon. And also Matan Itel.
O tinuod jud na nagtiriso, maupod na akong na-feel samtang nag-Art of Life may gabi sa Karaatan site. Kusog kaayo ang energy, mo vacuum.
Okay, good. Matan Itel sa Karatan site. Aliging guards.
Daghang mga tao musaad nga mo serbisyo sa spiritual pero sa aktual na jud nga sitwasyon din duna nay mga pagsuway masukod ang tinuod nga gugma sa tao nga mapabarog ang usa ka kahimuan.
Okay, so from Haliging Nars, Biyaya.
Ako gahapon naramdaman ako ang pagdaloy sa enerhiya sa akong mga kamot. Naminhod og ming literally vibrate akong middle finger sa left hand.
Okay, very good. Okay, from Biyaya, more power to you. Okay, by the way, Ugma, during Art of Life 172, the same time, doon ay mga activities ang Angels of the Supreme Light, then you can perceive stronger energies. Very strong energies, Ugma. Okay, and today also, you can perceive the stronger energies. And then, what's up, Ugma, sa mga activities sa Angels of the Supreme Light? With focus of your mind and the heart, passion of the heart, okay, you can perceive the big difference. I'm thinking that it's time to do our energy healing right now because
It's
size na, no?
yes.
Okay, so all you have to do is just to connect with my hands. Okay, so i-connect inyong mga una-una o kasing-kasing sa akong mga kamot o perceive the energy. And the divine energy healing is going on right now. Receive the energy. Now, pick up your glass of water, hold it with your left hand, and sending to you the blessings for that water to make that water living water of life that can heal whatever kinds of illnesses. Okay, you can drink your water. And another thing is harness your energy healing. For anybody that would like to do their energy healing, connect with my hands for you to begin your energy healing. We'll be sending to you this energy for you to become energy healers. And for all those who are already doing their energy healing, okay, enhance your energy, more power. Okay, so it's done. Okay, ato ang pasalamatan, ang ato ang labang kagagahom, Almighty God of Heaven, Supreme Master of Wisdom, Akadasar Supreme Super Light Angels, Holy Infinita, Advanced Elemental Beings, more than and spiritual doctors, for the divine healing that we receive. Okay, so another thing, after I close our conference tonight, okay, let's have to relax 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, we will begin our online drill of Art of Life 172. Okay, so this would be your opportunity, everyone's opportunity to connect with the Supreme Master of Wisdom, Akadastar Supreme Light Angels, or Angels of the Most High. Okay, so why is it opportunity? Because there is ongoing activities of the angels, bridging their divine radiance of the Most High, and you can perceive the difference of the energy, stronger energy. All you have to do is to focus your consciousness with the passion of your heart to connect with the Almighty God, and through the angels of the Supreme Light, you can connect and you receive the blessings of the heavens. Okay, so at exactly 12 midnight, our energy cultivation or inner cultivation will close. Okay, you can get back to normal eating of the food, the normal food, the common food that you are going to eat. Okay, so another thing also, wait for the announcement for another instructional lesson about Art of Life 172, because I'm thinking that not anybody has precisely learned the proper breathing of Art of Life 172. So, itong tanawon, ano sa atong sunod na lugar, i-announce na rin Los Rosland, then tunduan mo kung saan paggamit sa breathing. Okay, kaya dili kayo may improve na inyong breathing. Okay, it's okay lang kaya makakonect mo sa Angels of the Supreme Light, and much more of mindset po in your breathing, and then the focus of your mind, and then the coordination of the entire body system. Okay, so I think that's all for tonight. Yeah, sa tanang mga nag-join karon, maayo kayo nga nag-join mo, and I'm really glad na nag-join mo. GM, please allow me to greet Terry Cooler. A blessed birthday today, 7th July. Oh wow, Terry, happy birthday, Terry. And sending to you my blessings of energies, connecting to you these energies for your birthday, and more power. Wala man ka, you did not tell us earlier, so that we can also celebrate with you on your birthday, and Yes, padadaan ka na mo. We will send you many cakes and ano sa'yo tawag na? Kanang icon cakes. Anyway, I'm really glad to hear from you and you're celebrating your birthday today. Okay, sending to you my blessings and have the best of energy with much really vigor of your spirit. More power to you, Terry Quiller. Happy birthday to you and more years, good health always for you. Okay, so okay, from Biaya, thank you so much, Jim. Yes, you're welcome. And Terry Quiller, thank you, you're welcome. And Moses Gracias, Jim. Yes, Moses Gracias. And thank you so much, Jim, sa healing this afternoon. Yes, you're welcome. Patrice. Sa tanang mga naglangkop or mga nag-join sa ating live conference ngayon ni Melanie sa Deca Homes, Hernan Cortes, Mandawi City. Okay, og sa tanan, I think it's time to say hasta la vista. More power to everyone.